Ebusia, come with me again. Oh, come with me again. Ebusia, I have a filler. This one is filler according to what is going on in Ghana. Can say filler, a more filler. Keep 3 points. Baby, ana a year Ghana for year 2 fango no. Oh yeah no. Aha. A horn mona Galamsey boys be. Ebusia, niyama na boys ni ye. Ewo hono. It is very, very, very sad. Now, obi na kai ahwefin by akwajalam. The more we talk about foreigners, say Ghana. That is when you talk about Nigeria for a 20 or Ghana. I say we have to look into China for now moons or moye Galamsey or Ghana, and we have to talk about it, right? Now, I believe strongly say and also important. Me who obi comment or the buy or Brisham say top. What also about China for no moons say Ghana or mo to Galamsey no, and I'm saying yabotre me ye bibi ho adwuma. Se sia na video bi beto me na asia me de ba be channel. Nebusha ohun adwuma na boys na di e wo bush mo hono a obesu. Aw Ghana, ama Ghana, Galamsey. The nightmen of Galamsey in a Sebi Biasano. The next one, John Muhammad was talking about something. Me feel say everybody need to listen about the public accounts committee. Mo try on mo kan was na ebusia wutie public account committee na obesun. Hey, obesun. People are so much wicked. Ghana ska and move from no left and right. Young question video.
The back with Pabaco which never back with me. Pabaco with me. Back, yes. Let this guy move the oh, so there are 4 of them. There are 4 bags, yes. Back 2 no one, other 2 no one. Over there. Oh, my God. The Pabak. Who go pick them? See, I'm watching them one to Pabaku in your Pabaku. Fatu Kong, Swamashino.
Abraham or Abraham.
Recently, I've been watching the Public Accounts Committee, and it's so pathetic. Why must we every year congregate at the Public Accounts Committee, and then you hear all kinds of atrocious, things. I mean, recklessness with public funds and resources. And so I have a meeting on Thursday with the Chief Justice, the Attorney General, and others to find a final solution to this Auditor General's report. That persons who are found guilty of infractions or do not follow due procedure or lead to loss of public resources, we must have a fast-track process to Nsawam, Fast-track, before you see you in Nsawam, 6 months. Until we do that, until there's a deterrent, we're going to come every year and they say total misappropriation and infractions of found out by the Auditor General is about 15 billion cedis. I mean, if we save 15 billion cedis, can you imagine what it could do? And so we're going to have a meeting, we're going to brainstorm. We've not fully implemented the constitutional provision. There's a part of the provision that says after the Public Accounts Committee has sat on the Auditor General's report, Parliament must set up a committee. What we don't know is whether it should be a parliamentary committee or it's a committee not necessarily made of parliamentarians to implement the findings of the Auditor General. Right now what we use is the audits, the ARICs. Every department is supposed to set up an ARIC. But once they've come from the Public Accounts Committee, virtually nobody follows up on what's the recommendations that were given. And so the audit reports implementation committees are not working. And so we must find a way where we are able to create a deterrent until people know that you can be held responsible for these things that you do. They'll continue to do the same thing. And so after Thursday, I'm sure we'll come up with some way where persons who are culpable of misusing the resources of the people will be held to account so that others, do not follow.
All right, Ebusia, we are back, Senate, and I believe that you guys watch all the videos and everything, the pictures that are playing out, no? Galamsey 4, Galamsey 4 or more 2 Galamsey, Cape 3 Point, Bibiana, Ghana, in the Western region. Bibiana, 2 oil, no? And our boys, we were mu say ho, mu 2 honomo. And you see, I've said it, when it comes to this Galamsey issue, we have to tackle it with all the dignity we have as a country, and we have to rule out political sentiment, because both two political parties in Nano, they have failed, to be honest, or more fairly portal when it comes to fighting Galamsey. The reason is simple. Ejume ni Ghana, and Ejume ni wa untumin cancer boys no, or munko diden, and the boys no so ye Galamsey na, sebe bia koko folk no mo say no. Just look at them. Just look at them. And at the end of the day, the big wings that are there, score free because of politics. Until, like I'm saying, we need something that will work, a framework that will cause these things to stop. To be honest with you, as a country, I say we don't know what we are about. Government, they will play games with us. They will play heckle games with us and with this Galamsey issue. And then when they go, another government will come and talk about it, and then Galamsey is still there. Galamsey have been with us for many years. And again, the other one I will add before I will leave after the Galamsey, I think that with this Galamsey issue, both political parties, NDC, MPP, including everybody, the pastors, everybody should come together and fight it. Because when you fight and you don't fight it, or people can say, see. A while ago, me who video be now in Asante region, baby, you see. One of the chairmen, I don't know, I forget, but one of the guys said, there's one NDC chairman onusukwa to galani be our roadside but yiri DCU or whatever it is. So those two political parties almost to galano, and they do it to satisfy their eagerness, because weba no betu, winsuba no betu, weba no betu. The same thing happens to the DCE and environmental, every government institution. Weba obabe disikano or disikano me say nobody will hold him or her accountable. If you're a public account committee in Kosono, people will come and sit down and spill a lot of trash, a lot of spending. The last time I was listening to Bakubia, you see, the director said they want to buy computers. They forgot about buying the computers. After that, they found the computer estimate. It was system one. She said they bought the computer and there's no computer in the office and blah blah blah. But the money is gone. All these things. I think said the earlier we institute a very fine court that these things happen. We jail people. Fast. This kind of with this then you leave the person to go. Next time, the same thing as a country. I think say if you go to Burkina with the kind of system Captain Ibrahim Touari is running now, I don't think say you just chop some money. You chop money, walk away, and you think Captain Ibrahim Touari will say, you chop the money, so come and pay, and then you walk away. We have to shy from that. The system where somebody will come and be in politics for 8 years, chop Ghana's money, walk away as a free man at the end of the day, is not the best. The earlier we all have to put our shoulders together and ensure say we prosecute people. I will prosecute you because look at what is happening. Chama won to me issue. Now a man for a go ye prana or ye niama okay can send the or the go there. Nobody cares about it. But today people are talking about it. You understand me? We have we have to stop. And that is why all the two political parties, we bar no abeye, no ko, win suba no abeye, no ko, win suba no abeye, no ko. It's just like you do me, I do you. And then they are spoiling everywhere. Now, before I go, let me just tell you guys to say the chiefs in all the Galamsey areas, all the Galamsey zone, you guys are not helping. the chiefs, you guys are not helping. Now let me give you an example. Domahene meeting, so I'm sorry. The reason is that Domahene can say Nikrum Hono Untumin to Galamsey. Is he not a chief? Is he not a paramount chief of a particular community? He decides that nobody should do it, and they are buying by it. Why is it that in the western region it's not happening? Why is it that central is not happening? Why is it that in the Ashanti region it's not? Why is it in the eastern region no chief, no king, no kingdom will rise against these kind of things? And then when they come on social media or when there's gathering, they sit and make all the noise they have to make. Look, if you blame government, at the end of the day, you really have to blame the chiefs. They are doing this, they are causing this. And I'm disappointed in all the Galamsey areas, the chiefs that are there, because they are doing this. Let's say true to power. Let's not shy away from some of these things. Let's say it. Let's call a spade than to call a spade an animal, or call a spade a spoon. A spade is a spade. So we can blame, when you blame government, blame all the chiefs in all the Galamsey areas. They are the cause of our problem. They are the cause of our predicament, and they are the people causing our water bodies to go bad. Because at the end of the day, if the chief decide like the way Domahine is doing, all these things will stop. Believe me or not. Now, if you believe that what I'm saying is the best, comments below, okay? Let me know your mindset with respect to this Galamsey issue. We have to tackle it. In as much as we are fighting against people, Igbos and Nigerians in Ghana, we have to fight this fight also. The Galamsey issue is very important. That's pure.